Hi, I'm Andy Findlay and I've been a consultant for Sonubaits ever since it first started, and here's a little bit more about me. Ever since I've left school, I've been a bricklayer. I trained to be a bricklayer, done my 5 years apprenticeship and worked on and off in between my fishing as a bricklayer. My hobbies, as well as fishing, which is by far the main hobby I've got, I also keep fish at home, koi carp, which I very much enjoy. My favourite styles of fishing, back before commercial fishing started, I used to like the rivers, canals, even the lakes for the bream fishing. But since commercial fishing was born, something like 30 plus years ago now, I suddenly took to them. I seem to enjoy catching the bigger fish on a variety of methods. Perhaps the best methods I'm known for, which I enjoy fishing the most, are paste fishing and feeder fishing. My first ever match win was when I was a junior angler. I'd not long joined the club, East Goscott Anglers, and I won it on the canal that runs through Syston with 1 2-ounce roach. My biggest ever match weight was only just a fortnight ago on pool 1 at the Glebe with 272 pounds. Since commercial fishing began, makings has been my #1 fishery. I've got a really good track record there, I've been fishing it for many years, but I find myself fishing more and more at the Glebe these days, and I would say that this is taking over. The greatest angling achievement has been during the early years of the Makings Winter League, where it was a 6-match series and I won 4 of the big matches in the same year. At that time there was over 200 anglers fishing each match and some really good quality anglers that you had to compete against. The 3 products I wouldn't be without from the Sonubaits range are the 2mm Fin Perfect feed pellets, which I find are perfect for going on the method where it's allowed. I'm fishing this fishery a lot these days, and they're also perfect for putting in a cage feeder, casting over to the far bank, and also I feed a lot of 2mm pellets, just cupping them in on the pole and feeding them that way. Very easy to soak up, it's a very simple process that I go through and they're perfect every time. Another product that I'm really familiar with, in fact I've worked to partly develop it, is the 1-to-1 paste. Again, it's very easy to prepare and over the years caught loads and loads of big fish on it. And my third favourite product is got to be the 4mm expanders. In recent years, it's my go-to hook bait for method fishing and open-end feeder fishing, and also use a lot of them on the pole. Again, very easy to prepare, which is important to me. You can either soak them in a bait tub for an hour or so before they're ready, or as I prefer to do, is pump them with a pellet pump. I'd say my favourite dream team of commercial anglers would be myself, obviously, Des, no questions about that, Steve Ringer for all he's done fishing and what he's won, and also Jamie Hughes, a young guy who's just about won everything in match fishing. favourite fishing, if I have to catch, my favourite type of fishing, if I had to catch one type of fish, would be pace fishing for carp, and I think we're on the perfect venue to do that today, the Glebe. My goals for the future, quite simple really, as I've been fishing the same for the last 20 or so years, is just keep enjoying my fishing, go venues which are local to where I live, and really prolific venues where I can keep on top of the matches and catch loads of fish.